we are in a unique position as law enforcement in that we want the same thing they do. We want them to have successful supervision, to terminate successfully, and to never come back on supervision. Probation's a good career path because it's never going to go away, right? We're always going to have individuals that are going to need help, right? It also allows for, there's a lot of growth within the department. You can potentially promote, right? And there's also a variety of assignments. You can go to investigations and be a court officer and get to watch the court process, participate in the court process, write pre-sentencing reports. You can be an adult or juvenile supervision caseload officer. You get to go to the field, check on people in their houses, monitor their progress through various amounts of treatment. One of my most rewarding jobs as a probation officer was being the compliance officer. I got to go out and assist other agencies with probation searches. I also got to assist my fellow probation officers, so I could go out on any given day. I could go out with the juvenile division to go check on individuals in their home setting, or go to a school. I could go do residence verifications. You also have other duties that you can do, such as you could be a field training officer, OC instructor, defensive tactics instructor. Then there's also not just those kind of field-based skills, but also behavioral type skills such as motivational interviewing, EPICs or effective practices in corrections. There's also parent project, and all of those types of things are designed to engage individuals and allow them to work through and gain that intrinsic motivation. Our basic goal is for the individuals to develop skills, to develop coping mechanisms, healthy coping mechanisms, and to gain pro-social support in the community and in their family, so that when they no longer have the external force of probation, that they're continuing to want to do the things they did while they were on probation and while we were saying, good job, hey, you know what, you're doing well, let's continue this forward. We are unique in the fact for law enforcement that we actually get to get the histories of our individuals, get to know them a little bit, and then get to work towards their strengths and try and shore up some of their weaknesses. What we do a lot of times takes it's a little bit of social work with a lot more kind of accountability, meaning that if I direct someone to go do something as far as the treatment, if it's counseling, anything like that, and they just don't do it, we're going to have additional conversations about it, but it technically could be a violation of their probation. So I always say it's kind of like social work with teeth. Meaning that instead of telling the same person the same thing for 3 years, hey, if I tell you the same thing and I assist you and I walk you through the process and you're still refusing to do it, you may need to go talk to a judge about why you're refusing to do it. As far as supervision goes, we assist individuals get into various treatments that they may need based on evidence-based practices and risk assessments. So what we do is we work with them, we listen to them, and then we attempt to get them into the best type of treatment possible that's going to help them the most.